Hello, good morning, welcome. My name is Alex. This is my yoga channel, AlexBlue Yoga. If you are new here, I invite you to subscribe and to join me for yoga classes. All levels are welcome, usually no props required. And today we will begin standing at the top of your mat, the top of your space. Bring the palms to touch. Stand evenly between the feet and lengthen the tailbone down. Bring awareness to the breath, to the present moment. Arrive. Inhale, reach the arms wide, reach the arms overhead. Look up between the hands, lengthen. Exhale, palms touch. Bring the hands to heart center. Inhale, arms reach wide, overhead. Look up, grow taller. And exhale, hands lower back down. This time, keep the palms together as you reach the arms overhead. Exhale, sweep the arms wide and around, hands to heart center. Commit to the present moment. Commit to the breath. Inhale, arms sweep wide and overhead. Look up, reach up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Soft knees. Hands down, right foot back lunge. Left foot back, we're in a plank. Slowly lower all the way down for a quad stretch. Bring the right foot in, rest the forehead on the left hand, press the hips down. And switch. Release. So we're going to cactus the arms, but you're going to be on fingertips. So your forehead is facing down. You might be looking ahead. Bring the, forehead down. Bring the elbows toward the top of your mat. You might feel this more in the wrists. We're kind of squeezing the shoulder blades together. Let's gently, or not so gently, press into the fingertips and start to lift the upper body up. Lift the chin and lower down. Leave the legs down. Open up through the chest. Let's do that 2 more times. Finding a wave-like motion, that engagement in the fingertips. Hand strength is important. Lower it down. It's just being able to grip things for your whole life. Open up. And lower down. Hands on either side of you. We're going to press up to a tabletop and exhale into a child's pose just for a long breath. Feel a stretch under the shoulders. Tabletop. Downward facing dog. Bring the right foot between the hands, lunge. Step up, forward fold at the top of your mat. Long exhale here. Round up. Inhale, arms reach wide and overhead. Lengthen up, breathe in again. Exhale, fold forward. Hands down, left foot back, lunge. Lower the left knee, shoulders draw back. Open up the hip flexor. Exhale, try to press the legs straight, pyramid pose. Lunge, back knee stays lifted, lunge, twist, left hand down. Open up to the right. Right hand down, plank pose. Lower to your knees if you need to. We're going to add a chaturanga push-up. Move with intention, move slowly. Lower down halfway. Inhale, upward dog. Tops of the feet press down, open the front of the body. Let's linger in this first one. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward dog. Sorry, I had to do something real quick. Let's step the left foot between the hands, lunge. Lower the right knee, shoulders draw back. Exhale, pyramid pose. Lunge. Lunge twist, right hand down, left arm opens. Left hand back down. Step up, top of the mat, feet together. Let's inhale, halfway lift. Create an L shape with the body. And exhale, fold over longer legs. Soften the knees and press to stand. Palms touch. Turn to face the long edge of the mat. Step the feet wide. Align the outside edges of the feet with the short edges of the mat. Hands to hips, fold forward. You can sway side to side. Make sure the weight stays forward. My legs feel pretty good today. Not quite as tight as they usually are. It's because of consistency. Inhale. Halfway lift, walk the hands forward. Right hand stays down and left arm opens up. Press down into the right hand. Keep the spine long. Press the feet down. And switch. Left hand down, right arm up. And one more time to each side. Switch. It is so beautiful out today. This is totally Florida season. October, it's always Florida season, but this is why when everyone loves it. Let's bend into the left knee, keep both feet flat, so we're stretching the right inner thigh, the outside of the right ankle, and also keep the weight forward. Switch sides. And once more to each side. And switch. Come back to center. Hands to hips for balance to lift up. For lifting up. Heels in, toes out, bend both knees, one hand on top of each knee. Sit down low. Let's dip the right shoulder forward, left shoulder blade back. Press the right knee away. And switch. Come back to center, palms touch, squeeze the glutes, stay low. And press the legs straight. Reach the arms wide and overhead, palms face forward. Smile. And bring the feet together at the top of the mat. Bend both knees, Utkatasana, sit back. Palms touch, stand up. Inhale, arms reach wide and overhead. Lift up, lengthen. And exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, long flat back. From here, hands down, plank pose. Downward dog. Shift forward into a plank, side plank. Balance on the left hand, open up to the right. And switch, right hand down, left arm up. Left hand down, downward dog. Let's do that again. Be so intentional. Ripple through. Plank pose. Feel strong. Feel stronger. Balance on the left hand. Lift the right. Plank. Side plank. Right hand down. Hold. Switch sides. And plank. Vinyasa back to downward dog. Stand on the left foot. Right leg lifts back and up. Point the right toe. Squeeze the right glute. Pigeon right side. Why does this one always make me start to think about other things? Let me know if you do that too. Like I swear, it's like, all right, pigeon, modify as needed. We're going to be here for a little bit. And then I start thinking about, I should email that person again, or I don't know. Start planning the day. It's relatively early for me. Fold forward. If that mind wanders, like I pretty much told you to do with it right now, bring it back to the sensation in the right glute. Bring it back to the temperature of your room, your space. Relax the temples. See if you can soften any tension that might have arisen, not necessarily in the leg, but in the shoulders or your jaw or your thoughts. If you practice a variation, go for that. Otherwise, enjoy a few more breaths where you are. Transition back to downward dog. Let's reset between sides with an upward facing dog, ripple through. And back downward dog. Stand on the right foot, lift the left. Back up, squeeze the left leg strong. Pigeon left side. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to tell you to like this video if you go to play with your phone, which I know you would never do during my class. I'm kidding. Take your time. Give the left side as much focus as the right side got. No rushing. You can't rush the present moment, no matter how much you want to. I just noticed my left hand was gripping too much. You don't need to grip in pigeon. Let that stuff go. A few more breaths where you are. Otherwise, play around, find your variation. It doesn't have to just be bringing the right foot in. There's other stuff you can do. That's just the one I go to. Did I get a mosquito bite? Ow. My nail just bent. And make your way back carefully to downward facing dog. With a longer body, longer legs. Lift onto the toes, exaggerate the tucking of the chin, and to ripple through upward facing dog. Untuck the toes, open up the front of the body. And press back child's pose for the long exhale. Tabletop. We're going to do camel. Camel kick. That's mean. Camel run. Is that a game? All right. Step the feet wide, the knees wide as well-ish, hip width. Oh my goodness. Hands on the lower back, open up the chest, lift the chin. If you keep the teeth closed, it's that much extra. One hand at a time, reach back. Press down to lift up through the chest. Breathe. One hand at a time, lift out. Sit down on the heels. Tabletop. Plank into downward dog to lengthen out the spine. Lower the knees to the mat. Child's pose. Emphasize the rounding of the spine as you sit back. Tabletop. One cat-cow. Inhale, arch. Round, exhale. Neutral. Puppy pose. Leave the legs where they are. Walk your hands to the top of the mat and bring your forehead down. Open up under the armpits. You might feel this in the upper back and shoulders as well. Make sure the hands stay flat. You might bring the chin down if it doesn't bug your microphone. Release. Make your way to a seated position facing the long edge of the mat. Left foot in, right foot out. Left arm up and over. What was that? Keep the sit bones down. And sit up. Baby wild thing. Left arm down. Press the hips forward, reach back. Switch sides, right foot in, left foot out. Right arm up and over. I don't know how my dad watches the news so early in the morning. I see the headlines. No good. Stay here. Stay present, right? Maybe someday I'll share what I can see like behind the camera. Oh, I want to make it look better. Lift up. Lean on the right hand, right knee. Baby wild thing. I need like a handyman assistant person for like 2 weeks. Maybe 1 week would be enough. Just to get a bunch of little things done I'm bad at. All right, sit up tall. Bring the right foot in. Let's roll the head and neck around. Roll the shoulders back and down. Let your hair go. And we should twist. Reach the arms overhead. Float the arms down. Twist to the right. Right hand behind you. And release through center. Arms open up wide and lift. Twist to the left. And closing breath. Inhale, arms reach wide, reach overhead. Exhale, lower the hands down. Close the eyes for just a moment. Be grateful for your presence, for the present. I am grateful for your presence. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Namaste. Namaste. Good morning. I have like less than 2 minutes to talk. Don't worry, it won't take that long. Instagram, add me. I'm starting another channel that's just going to be like sleep sounds. So if that's kind of your thing, stay tuned. And yeah, make sure you've got some notifications on because I post just all the time. And I had something else I was going to say. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't have a shutter, so I better get up and do